Hey y'all, I'm back. Thanksgiving is coming up, so let's get into these chitlins, okay? First, you want to fill up your sink with water and add vinegar to it. And then you want to get into cleaning these chitlins. Put a movie on your phone and get ready because you're going to be there for a while, honey. Now, this is 10 pounds of chitlins, and they are unbleached and very dirty. You want to just find that pocket between the membrane and the actual chitlin, and you want to separate it. I got these nails on, so it was giving me a hard time, but I got to it. You want to pull that apart, and the translucent part, you want to pull. That's the part you want to get rid of. You want to take your time, and any bits and pieces that you see stuck to the chitlin, like lines or strings, you want to make sure to get those off. And even when you clean a chitlin, you want to go back and double, triple, quadruple check it again. If you're going to consume them, you want to consume them the right way. And I don't eat them myself, but the people who I make them for, I want to make sure that they are A-OK. So I just take my time. It literally takes hours to clean chitlins. And I go over them again and again and again. And you just want to make sure to separate that translucent skin, well, the membrane. And you see those lines? You want to make sure you get all of those off. Anything that's connecting that membrane to that chitlin, you want to pull off. And you just work your way down the chitlin. You take your time, and if it's some folded creases, you unfold them, you unroll them, but you want to make sure that you get all of this membrane off of this chitlin and check every crevice and corner because there's always something hiding. Always. And see how it just broke? I just keep going. And sometimes it has a lot of fat on it. So I just leave that connected to the membrane and keep going to the part that doesn't get stuck. You just want to go all the way down. You see that line? You want to make sure you get that line off and pull it to as far as it'll go up. And then you just go back down to where you were and clean, 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 clean. Make sure you get all those lines, all the fat, all the membrane, all of that. You want all of that off. You just want to be left with the actual chitlin. And then once you clean it, you throw it in your clean side of the sink. But you want to make sure you pull everything off. And even though you clean it and you see the difference in the water over there where the chitlins came from is very murky. And then this one is kind of clear. But do you see all of that I pulled off that chitlin? Yuck. But I got it done. And once that's over, I go back over the entire chitlin again to find anything that I left behind because you can never be too sure. There'll always be something hiding. You gotta check over and over and over. And I do this to every single chitlin. You have to. You don't want anyone getting sick from consuming something that they are not supposed to consume. So you just want to check, check, check. You see those little pieces? I get everything off. And then you got a clean chitlin. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Nice and clean. All right. Now you see that dirty water over there? And you see my water with the clean chitlins, the so-called clean chitlins, is very dirty. It's very much dirty. So I just take those and I put them in a bowl and I empty those sinks out. I empty both of them out so I can continue the washing process of the chitterling. Okay? I fill my bowl up with cold water and I sprinkle lots and lots of salt in it and I just wash these chitlins and empty the water several times. I didn't do it in the video because it was taking too much time, but I'm risking my whole entire arm and wrist with these butte noodles to get them clean, okay? And I do this repeatedly over and over and over until that water runs clear. You just want to wash and wash and wash. Okay? Just keep doing it over and over and over. And once I can stick my hand in that bowl and I can see it through that water, that's how I know that they are clean. After that, I take my scrub daddy, of course, and some bleach and my Dawn dish detergent, and I scrub my counters and my sink. Even though the counters were not involved, I am petrified, but it's okay. And then for your hands, you can take a fresh lemon and scrub. It'll take that smell away. And of course, I wash my hand with the dish detergent and the bleach afterwards. You just want to scrub it up. Use that lemon honey. It's going to get the Zuke out. Trust me. Get them nice and clean. I put on a pot of salt water and I drop those chitlins in. You think that waterfall? I regretted that. I had to clean that up. It didn't smell too good. But I let those chitlins come to a boil so I can get any residual dirt and gook off those chitlins. And I'll turn my cold water on and I drop them into my strainer and I shake. And you guys, this is 10 pounds of chitlins. That's all you getting. And do you see that gook in the sink? Yes, we're getting rid of that. If they don't do that, don't eat those chitlins, okay? But this is 10 pounds of chitlins cleaned. 10 whole pounds, okay? You're not getting nothing. So I add my chitlins back to the pot, and now it's time to season them up. I added some onion powder, some garlic powder. Of course, you need the garlic powder. I added some black pepper, some kosher salt, and then I added 2 chicken bouillon cubes. And I chopped up a fresh jalapeno, some onions, and multicolored bell peppers, and some fresh garlic. And I just give those a stir, and I boil those. I boil those for about 30 minutes, and then I add in a fresh jalapeno. It gives a great flavor, trust me. And then I add in some crushed red pepper, some Cajun seasoning, the best Cajun seasoning, some apple cider vinegar, and I added some of this salt, pepper, and vinegar seasoning. I peeled and cut up 2 potatoes and added that right onto the mix. Just want to give it a stir and let them cook for another like hour and a half till those seasonings all set in and you're tired of smelling boiling booty. It'd be nice and tender, smelling beautiful. And you can just add you some hot sauce and some crushed red pepper. That's optional. You can add whatever you like. And if you don't like them, don't yuck someone's yum because they like them and it's okay. It's okay. Just remember to brush your teeth and make sure your wig is right. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. I'll be back. Bye. Oh, happy Thanksgiving, you guys.